So starting with page 16, what I have not discussed yet is end behavior. And this is not difficult. For all of your answers on end behavior, for all of them, you're going to write this pink stuff right here. As x, and then there's a right arrow, negative infinity, comma, y, and an arrow. And then we'll fill in the blank here in a second. That arrow, you just say the word nears. So as x nears negative infinity, y nears, and then we'll fill that in. And then the next one is as x nears positive infinity, y nears, and then we'll fill in that blank. So for all of the end behaviors, that's what you're going to write. Here's what it means. As x nears negative infinity, x's go which way? Right, left, up, down, what? Yes. Left and right. And if we're going to negative infinity, which direction is that? Okay, so watch my finger on this blue graph. I'm going left, I'm going left, I'm going left. What's happening to the y values? They're going up. So that's going to be positive infinity. As x nears positive infinity, which way is that? Right, so I follow the graph going right. What's happening to the y values? So that's also going to be positive infinity. Let's do another one. As x nears negative infinity, let me turn this way. So I'm going left, going left, going left. What's happening to the y values? They're going up. They're getting closer to infinity. And as x nears positive infinity, what's happening? Negative infinity. That's not bad, right? Unfortunately, 16 looks a little bit more complicated than that. Is that true? 16 looks a little funky. Let me get my pink pen. Do you have something that, whoops, stinking pen. Let's say it looks like this. Let's say that that's my graph. All right, think about it. Ah, stinking pen. As x nears negative infinity, that's going left. We're going left, we're going left. Y, the y values, the up and down values. What are they nearing? The asymptote of 0, good. And as x nears positive infinity, so we're headed to the right, the y values are getting really close to what? 0. So you'll have several kind of like that. That number will change. Sometimes there's an asymptote at 5. So you put a 5 there. Now the slant asymptotes are the weird ones. So let's say it looks super funky, like number, I don't know, 9. So that's a weird one, right? You've got that asymptote right there. And I think that there was like, there were other asymptotes. So it looks something like that. As x nears negative infinity. So we're headed left. As this thing goes left, the y value, what's happening to those y values? What are they doing? Getting closer to that asymptote. What is that asymptote? Y equals x, right? So we're going to say y gets close to x. I know that's going to blow your mind a little bit, but think about it. If this asymptote is y equals x, then if x is negative 10, y is negative 10, or at least the asymptote is, right? If x is negative 11, y is negative 11. If x is negative a billion, y is negative a billion. The x's and the y's are kind of the same number. And that's why you can say y is getting closer to x. So as x nears negative infinity, or positive infinity, sorry. So it's going to the right. The y values are doing what? They're also getting close to x. So sometimes it's not negative or positive infinity or the same number. Sometimes it's got a variable in it. Okay, those are a little bit funky. All right, so your assignment today is to